and we're going to kick this live off. First, we always want to give blessings out, reverence and salutations to the creator of everything, because this is not a religious station or channel. So we're giving reverence and salutations out to the Most High, creator of all things, to begin this live and kick it off every time. And everybody who's watching, we are sending out blessings to you all, abundant blessings. So the title of this live today is, Do You Really Love Love? This is almost like a continuation from last night's live, that sex is easy to achieve. However, it's not easy to achieve unlimited love. So right now we talking about, does love, do you really love love? Without love of self, unlimited love of self, and unlimited acceptance of self, can you really claim to love love? See, some of us have shadow sides of ourselves in which we choose to hide, we dislike, and we hope that others don't see within us. Maybe our anger or whatever you want to call it. But that's part of us. See, I like to say to people that it's like trying to kill a mosquito using the M16. Yeah, you need the M16, but you're using it for the wrong job. Why don't you use your hand or fly swatter or something, or some spray? Use the right tool for the right job. So this is the way I explain the shadow side, the distasteful side that we have. It's like a tool that we should put in our toolbox, and we definitely need it. We need it for some point of our life, some part of our life. But how are we using it? And which way are you using your shadow? See, and you can't use the right tool without knowledge, right? So if you don't know what a hammer or a drill is, how are you going to use it properly? So now you have these shadow sides within you, and you have these distasteful attributes that you claim. But I'm calling them a tool that you put in your toolbox that needs to be used a certain way. So the only way to learn how to use this tool is to learn knowledge of self. And the greatest knowledge of all is the knowledge of thyself. See, without knowing yourself, you can't know another person. You think you can? You have psychologists and psychiatrists and theorists and all kind of people who claim that what you see outside of you is what you have within yourself. So if you hating and disliking something in another person, it's something you possess within you. So if you have no knowledge of self, then how do you claim to have knowledge of, or to really know what another person's actions mean, or how they offend you, however you want to look at it? Now, this process is something most don't want to go through. People don't want to look in the mirror. They look in the mirror and don't like what they see, so they refuse to look. So that's why we paint stuff on our face and we get certain hairstyles because we want to like what we see. You gotta accept what you see within you, merge it, love it, every part of you, the one that yells and the one that doesn't. And I'm gonna tell you again, most do not want to look at their reflection. Most don't want to look at their shadow. Most do not want to look in the mirror at their true self and see the things that are distasteful. Most don't. It takes a very brave soul to undergo this journey of knowledge of self. Without knowledge of self, there's no true love. Without unlimited love of self, there's no true love. And there's no true knowledge of self. So without unlimited love of self, how do you claim to receive love? How do you claim to give love? They talk about all these love languages. Language of love doesn't have to be spoken. It doesn't have to be written. It doesn't really even need actions. Not towards another person. See, when we become love ourselves through unlimited love of self, we just give love free because we look for nothing in return. You give a smile for free. You're not worrying about a smile back. Hmm? You take care of your family because that's what you do out of love, not because you're looking for them to take care of you back. Most can't fathom this reality. Hmm? It's not an easy reality. One wise man said, love your enemy as you love yourself. And you look at that and you say, how am I going to love my enemy as I love myself? Well, your enemy is yourself, if you have an enemy. So if you deem to have an enemy, then the enemy is yourself. So when that wise man told us to love your enemy as thy love thyself, now you comprehend it. Because your enemy is you if you possess an enemy. See, in these scriptures, you learn that the devil chose you as an enemy. You never chose the devil as an enemy. So if you choose him back as an enemy, then who's the true enemy? So the reality is that unlimited love of self means the total acceptance of all that you are created with. The shadow side, the light side, the favorable side, the unfavorable side. And merging this is not for the average folk. The average fellow does not want to investigate themselves. They're afraid of what they may see, even though they know it exists because they created it. They created those attributes and characteristics that they accepted within self. The self-esteem issues, the fear, the hate, the shame. But everybody wants to be loved. How much love do you give to others? How much love do you give to yourself? Everybody wants to feel loved. How much love do you give to yourself? How much love do you give to others? How much love do you give without looking for anything in return? What is love? There's a lot of questions around that, huh? What you would not want done to you, and what you would want to be blessed with, and how you would like to be treated and adored. Let's call that love. So I'm going to leave everyone with blessings, peace, true love, and hope is the new dope. So we're not looking to get addicted to anything because if you can be addicted to one thing, you could be addicted to anything. So right now we're going to make it happen and make it work. That we're going to love ourselves in full so that we really could truly know what love is. Because love is not looking for anything to receive. Except for when you become love, you only embody that. And that's all you have to give. Peace, love, and blessings to all. Replay and enjoy.